You're watching the Comcast Network. CN 100, Chicago.
Hello, Comcasters. I'm Terry Williams, and welcome to a very special employee edition of Sports Weekly. On Sunday, August 6th, teams from near and far faced off to see who would capture the 2017 Greater Chicago Region Softball Challenge Championship. Before we get to the title game highlights, let's take a look at a beautiful day for friends and family to gather in Bolingbrook.
We're here again, once again at the 21st annual Greater Chicago Softball Challenge here in Bolingbrook, Illinois, and we have 22 teams this year fighting it out for the championship, and it's a fun-filled day.
The way we keep the game moving is we start each batter with a one-on-one count, and also if any male batter walks, if there's a female batter after him, she walks also. What I think one of the most fun parts of the event is some of the amazing catches in the outfield and some of the jumps and circus dives that some of these guys are making, and it gets everybody going on both teams, and a lot of camaraderie is built with when you're having that much laughing going on.
Been doing this for about 8 years, been scorekeeping every year. I've had the opportunity to scorekeep several championship games too throughout the years. The last couple of years I've been training some of the scorekeepers that haven't done it before. So it's enjoyable, and it's a great family event with for the company.
So we had SOUPS, S-O-U-P-S. We thought that putting S-U-P-S, people would think that we were the SUPs. So we decided to go with SOUPS and put the logo for Superman. And on our back of our names, we each picked a soup name, an actual soup name. So we just went with that so people understood why we named our front SOUPS. We do have all supervisors on the team from the West, out of McCook, Elmhurst, and Romeoville. We do have one manager on the team as well from Kankakee, so he did join us as well.
My favorite soup is a lobster bisque. Do you have a bisque on the team?
We do have a bisque, but we just had it as bisque. We didn't specify which one that was.
The softball tournament has grown from probably about 8 teams. It started when we were Media One, and that was around 20 years ago, and now we have 22 teams this year. So as we became Comcast, we're a bigger organization now, and the great part about it is that Comcast still finds value in it for its employees. It's a great employee engagement activity. It's a very competitive day. It's all about bragging rights. Everybody wants to win and take home the trophy, but there is the fun side of it as well. But as the day goes by, it gets more and more competitive. Everybody's in it to win it.
After a day full of games taking place on 4 separate diamonds, the Greater Chicago Region Softball Challenge came down to 2 teams, the Schaumburg Dragons and the Mashers of Mishawaka, Indiana. Well, we pick up the action from the get-go. First batter of the game is Charlie Booth. Mishawaka, the shot to short, too hot to handle. He's aboard. Opens the inning. That will be a big one. Here's Justin Nowicki to shortstop. Base hit left center. Booth rounding second. He's digging to third. He goes in standing up. Good hustle on the play. Third man up in the order, right fielder Phil Brothers, and he drills it through the left side too. Nice effort there at short, but it gets through the infield. Booth crosses the plate with the first run of the game. 2 on, nobody out. First fielder choice drives in the second run. Then Dylan LaFrance to left, and the fly ball is caught, but Brothers trots home a 3-0 lead for the Mashers. But the inning far from over. 2 out now for Tyler Toney. He slaps one into left field. He makes the turn, but he's out first with a single, and the base hit will keep things alive in the inning. Here's Brian Verhovey. Base hit right up the middle. Ball comes back in. Toney thinks about it. I'll come back to third. So now there are runners, 2 on board for the Mashers. brings up Jason Costello, the second baseman. Clutch base hit. Drives home Tony. Right behind is Verhovey. It's a 5 spot in the top of the first. So a great start for the team from Indiana. The fireworks continue, top of the second. One out for Dave Pieper at the plate. He laces a solid base hit to left, picked up, but he's aboard after that short turn. 2 out now. Back top of the order, Booth sends the runner to third with this base hit. So Booth 2 for 2 early in the game. It sets the stage for Nowicki. He just has a couple of steps and just walks right into this one. Nails the pitch. It is going. It is going over the wall, and it is long gone. And this ball is still rolling. A 3-run shot. And congratulations as he crosses the plate as the lead is now 8-0, and they're not done yet. Time for back-to-back. A different variety. Brothers takes it into the gap. This one goes almost all the way to the wall. And watch the speed by Brothers. Oh, brother, as he makes the turn from second and third all the way inside the park, home run. 9-0 after just an inning and a half. Stays that way, bottom of the third. Schaumburg gets things going. This is second baseman Nick Egan leads off with a single to right center. Trying to make something happen. Next up is the catcher Scott Cook. The shot bounces off the shortstop into the left. It dies in the grass. He's at second. Egan races to third. So the Dragons have something going. 1 out later. Top of the lineup, Mike Maselli steps up. Can't be handled. Dragons on the board as Egan crosses the plate. And they're hoping for more, not that inning. But in the bottom of the fourth, Anthony Feliciano leads off for Schaumburg. Patient at the plate. The chopper gets through. He's on board with a single. Next up is Pablo Pabon. He hits it deep. This one does go to the fence. And now watch the fun begin as Anthony turns on the Jets, and he will score. The play at third, head first slide by Pablo. Save! He has a triple. Now with 1 out, Larry Knoll with a solid base hit to left. And that brings home Pavone from third. So 2 runs in the inning. The Dragons scratching back in it. They now trail 9-3 after 4. But it's all Ishawaka the rest of the way. Booth already on second and 1 out. Here comes Brothers once again. He comes through once again as Booth comes in to score once again. And after he does, a little headlock wrestling action at second. No takedown. But the lead is back up to 7. Top of the 6th. 1 out, 1 on with Verhovey. Hits this blast over everyone's head, left center, and this does indeed go all the way to the fence. And it is an RBI triple. Here comes Tony, rounding third, trots in to score on that triple. Jason Costello delivers the crushing blow here. Moments later, back it goes, clears the fence. You got to go get the ball, though. Up and over it goes, but it's a 2-run shot. He gets a hero's welcome at the plate as their lead is exploding. And the final score for the Masters comes with 2 out and 2 on. Billy Asherman, base hit. And here comes Joe Costello, who will race home. There will be a play at the plate. And he is saved. 14-3, so they're beyond the 10-run margin is Mishawaka. Schaumburg does one last chance for them. Bottom of 6, 1 out, 2 on. Ends with a double play grounder to Nowicki to short. Steps on over the first. And that ends the game. Congratulations all around. Then the post-game festivities will begin to get to talk to Mark Kruger as well. Congratulations to the Masters.
Greater Chicago Softball Challenge, the Taters, Mishawaka Masters. Yeah! I want to touch it. Everybody touch it. Break it.
Here with the champions, let's start with Phil Brothers. Phil, your thoughts on the afternoon? Champions this year.
Well, we fought hard, and we got a lot of good hits, and we just worked together as a team. The second baseman for the other team fueled our fire a little bit with a little bit of trash talk, so that's just what happens, and we made it happen.
Well, they were in the finals 5 of the last 6 years, the Dragons, so you beat a pretty good team. Your thoughts on them? Yeah,
they beat us before in the championship, so we were very focused, and we were planning on meeting them here, and hats off to them. They're an awesome team, so it was a competitive game for sure.
Second time that you guys have won this thing. Were you a part of the first time, and is it sweeter the second time around?
I was part of the first one, and I would definitely say it was sweeter the second time, a little bit colder the second time as well. Thanks to these jokesters over here, but yeah, it was awesome.
Congratulations. Let's bring in Jason Costello. Jason, first off, congratulations. 3 for 3 at the plate. You were a triple away from hitting for the cycle. What was your plan, your thoughts at the plate today?
Oh, I just wanted to go in and find some green, get my guys moved around on the bases, and let them do the rest from there.
Going into this tournament, do you think that you had enough talent to make it all the way?
Oh yeah, we definitely had enough talent. We got a good group of guys here. We got good camaraderie. So
You're batting 8th in the order. You got to move yourself up now from your performance here in the championship game, right?
yeah, we like to keep the steady order going throughout the whole game. So we'll talk to Billy about maybe moving me up a couple spots.
What's the ride going to be like on the way back to Mishawaka? It's going to be pretty exciting, right?
Yeah, it's a nice 2-hour ride. So we'll see how that goes, depending on traffic.
Other than your desk, do you got a spot for that trophy?
Maybe my van.
Well, Mishawaka scored early and often against the always powerful Schaumburg team, but in the end, the Mashers slayed the Dragons 14-3 your final. Well, that wraps up this year's special employee edition of Sports Weekly. Congratulations once again to the squad from Mishawaka, Indiana, your new Greater Chicago Region softball champions. Kudos also go out to all you Comcasters who participated on or off the field for yet another successful softball tournament. Until next time, I'm Terry Williams saying thanks so much for watching and so long, everybody.